Factsverse presents 5 hand signs you didn't know the real meaning of. Number 1. The Saka Sign. The Saka Sign is when you fold your 3 middle fingers down while holding your thumb and pinky out. Next, you twist your hand around. It's a strange gesture. However, if you go to Hawaii, you will see this gesture a lot. There it means hello, goodbye, have a nice day, take it easy, good luck, or, the most popular, hang loose. While it is a popular gesture in Hawaii, the origin of the gesture is a bit vague. The oldest story goes back to when Spanish sailors first landed on the Hawaiian Islands and they didn't speak the language. The Spanish would try to offer the Hawaiians a drink by mimicking a bottle in their hand. They did this so often that the Spanish began assuming that they were saying hello. It's also believed that the gesture was started by a beloved local named Hamana Kalili in the 20th century. Kalili had lost his 3 middle fingers, either during a shark attack when using dynamite to catch fish or while working on a sugar plantation. Nobody knows for sure how he lost his fingers or if he even started the gesture. Even the name, Shaka, is strange because it's not a Hawaiian word. There are many people who think that it dates back to the 60s when a used car salesman named Lippy Espinita would make the hand gesture while saying Shaka Bra, which really meant Shocker Bro. Number 2. The Corna. The corna is when only your index finger and your pinky are pointing up and you hold the rest of your fingers down with your thumb behind your palm. This gesture means different things in different places. If you flash the sign to a man in Italy or Spain, it means that you're sleeping with his wife behind his back. If you point this sign to somebody you don't like, it means that you are warding off the evil eye. If you hold up the sign and then twist your wrist back and forth in South America, it is similar to the American superstition knock on wood. The sign also is used by fans of the University of Texas, and they call it hook 'em horns. It was started in 1955 by a student named Harley Clark to represent the school mascot. Finally, it's also a pretty common symbol flashed during heavy metal rock concerts. Number 3. The Pledge of Allegiance symbol. Children today say the Pledge of Allegiance with their hand over their heart. That wasn't always the case, though. Originally, the Bellamy Salute was used. When the Pledge of Allegiance was first written in 1892, the right hand would be held at the brow, similar to the military salute. When the speech got to the part that said, "To my flag," the arm would then be extended out to point to the flag with the palm facing up. The arm would remain that way for the rest of the pledge. Well, over the years, parts of the Bellamy Salute fell out of use. First, the military salute was abandoned. It left just the arm extended straight. The last part of the salute was changed when America got involved in World War II. The salute looked too much like the one used by Hitler and Mussolini. In 1942, President Franklin Roosevelt signed a law making putting the hand over the heart the official Pledge of Allegiance flag code. Number 4. The High Five. Just about everybody has given somebody a high five at one point or another in their life. It's believed that the roots of the high five go back to the jazz era in the early 20th century. At the time, black musicians would say hello by giving skin and then changed it to a handshake gesture called a dap. In the 1970s, college basketball players would raise their arms above their heads after they would do something good and slap hands. It was then that they started calling it a high five. There are a few other stories about how and where the term high five came from. Some say that it was 2 players during an LA Dodgers game, and another story says that a man named Lamont Sleet's father started to high-five with one of his Army buddies. The gesture became so popular that students made the 3rd Thursday in April National High Five Day. Number 5. You knew this one was coming. Chucking the bird. Of the 5 hand signs you didn't know the real meaning of, this is the most popular. Chucking the bird is done by sticking up the middle finger. It's the most popular obscene gesture in the United States. It's an insult now, and it was insulting way back in ancient Greece when it was used as an insult there. Many people also used it as a symbol for sexual intercourse. The middle finger represented the penis, and the fingers around it represented the testicles. It's very common in America, and it can either mean up yours, meaning up your butt, could also mean F you. The actual act of sticking up the middle finger in the United States is also known as flipping the bird. There are some religions that believe that sticking up your middle finger is a direct insult to God. Today, in the United States, some people use this gesture more as a joke than they do as an insult. The way a person takes it would be based on the person giving them the bird. Subscribe for more.